ones, 4433, whatever. Start questioning why. Because it's quite possible someone has infected the computer. Regardless, if you are uncertain and you're suspicious, just start with a clean slate. Get the files that you need off that computer. Hopefully you have a backup and you don't even have to touch those. And start with a clean slate. Reinstall the whole entire operating system.
So
change any passwords that you may have tied to that computer.
Basically, these three right here have been compromised, and I don't know if that means, well, did you download Firefox? They identified this on July 16th. It's the 20th today. If it's been on there for a couple of weeks, I probably downloaded Firefox at least on Arch. And that's just kind of crazy when you think about it. Now, as far as like removing this stuff, I'm not going to do all that. I'm going to go ahead and completely reinstall the whole entire operating system because I'm not taking any chances. I don't know how to remove things properly. I don't know how to look for any backdoors. I don't know how to look for any of that kind of stuff that he's talking about in this video.
As well. Oh, and before when I said R and S with Pacman, R is going to remove the specified package, and is actually the no save command, which removes any backup configuration files that would otherwise be preserved.
R and S.
Any configuration files sitting around. And then S removes all dependencies that were installed as a part of that package no longer needed by other packages. Mainly, we just want to remove any residual things that might have showed up.
See, I'm not trying to do all that. I just want to just delete the whole thing.
This does happen, and this isn't the first time this has happened. Malware can get into the AUR. It's because it's community driven and largely unmoderated at submission time. So you might be asking, how in the world did they catch this so quick? Because really, this only existed for about 2 days before it got caught. That's because of the wonderful users that use the AUR, not just simply thinking that things are safe. They actually spend time looking through these packages and submissions. For example here, users on Reddit quickly called out within 2 days that Virus Total is not happy about this file. Edit. I'm also starting to think the original poster is trying to spread the malware. That's right, the original poster was saying, oh no, everything's good, and that there was some sort of a weird thing going on with a false negative, but instead here, people continually called out that there was something wrong. A threat called Trojan Chaos, or also known as Chaos Rat.
Yep.
And sure enough, it did exist, as the AUR team swiftly removed the user and the packages. And that lines up with a 2-day ago timeline. And wildly enough, this post was actually removed by the moderators of Arch Linux as well. This person was caught, and caught on many fronts. It's incredible that a bad actor like this would create a seemingly useful package, some sort of a fix for browser code, which they know would affect lots of people. Because a lot of people want to be on the bleeding edge of browser builds. And one way to get those is through the AUR if you aren't compiling them manually by yourself from source. So now, how do we prevent malware from being downloaded? Well, it's hard, but there are a few things you can do. But first, go down and subscribe below. You wouldn't want to miss another video like this. YouTube can definitely also smash that like button on the way back up so more people are aware of this.
Okay, so anyway.
Attack through the AUR. Anyways, the security alert on packages that contain malware can't.
So this is Savvy Nick. So you can.
It's gonna be hard to understand, but I take the.
You can go ahead and check his channel out if you want to find that video.
Malware was found in the Arch user repository.
Anyway, yeah, I don't really like the idea that, well, what is that? Anyway, I don't really like that idea of downloading anything from GitHub, really for the most part, like onto a system, because there's been plenty of issues on GitHub, but yeah, I don't know. So I'm probably just gonna go redo my my entire Arch. So anyway, yeah, I think that's what we're just gonna do. There's so many crazy videos on here of people like running old computers. I feel like I started doing that a while ago, and now all of a sudden it seems like everybody else is too. But Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of strange stuff. What the hell? YouTube is like really wow, look at this crazy stuff. It's just it's an overstimulation of too much crap. We got the Solar Goat. I watched a few of his videos. Pretty neat guy. Anyway, if you used Arch recently and installed any kind of patches or Firefox between, like, I don't know, maybe the 14th and today or whatever, I would check your system.